Okay, now we'll discuss about the cash discount or discount allowed. Discount allowed and discount received. Okay, so this discount allowed is who will give to whose. Okay, so this discount allowed is given by the trader to his debtor. Okay, it will be given to the debtor by the trader by the trader trader to his debtor to his debtor. So this discount loss is loss to him. Okay, for whom? Trader. Why? Because I say one example. Suppose some amount of given to you rupees 100. Okay, I give some amount to you. Okay, or A, B, two persons will be there. A gave some amount of rupees 100 to B. When we have to pay this amount to A says that suppose if payment is made within 1 month, I will give discount to 2% to you. Okay, so B wants to pay this amount within a 1 month. How much B wants to pay? Deduct that 2% and remaining how much amount to pay to A is 98 rupees only. Such what about that 2 rupees? 2 rupees is lost to A, so that is an a discount allowed. Okay, so this discount allowed is given by the trader to his debtor. Okay, is a loss to him. So this is recorded on the debit side of the cash book. Okay, so this discount allowed is a loss and it is to be recorded on the debit side of the cash book. Next, whereas discount received. So discount received is what? This discount is given by him from his creditor. Okay, from his creditor is gain. Okay, discount allowed is an a loss, discount received is an a gain. How? Suppose we purchased one asset. Okay, discount received. Okay, so we paid some amount to A. Okay, rupees 500. Okay, so at the time of payment, A what said, okay, you will give for paid to A, what is a general entry? A's account data to cash account. From our side, cash is going out, or we paid some amount to A. Okay, cash is going out, or we pay some amount to A. So what A said is you pay just only 490. Okay, because you paid in a correct time, so that's why I will give discount to you, that is an a 10 rupees. Okay, that 10 rupees is known as an a discount received. So how much we pay? Only 490. From our side, from our point of view, 10 rupees we did not pay to A na, so that 10 rupees is gain to ours na, so that is an a discount received. Okay, discount allowed is an a loss, it will be appear on the debit side, and discount received is a gain, that is appear on the credit side. Okay, so After write all these debit side, discount allowed, credit side. Next step is what? Balancing now. So which side balance is less, on that side we have to write to balance carried on, or by balance carried on we equalize it asset. We equalize is cash columns. So one note here, it should be noted that the discount columns are not balanced. Okay, remember that these discount allowed and discount received columns will be there now. So that columns are not balanced. They are merely totaled. Okay. So the total of the discount columns on the debit side shows a total discount allowed to customers and is debited to discount account, and the total of the discount columns on the credit side shows the discount received and is credited to discount account. So that cash columns are balanced as shown in the single column cash book. Okay, now we will see problems on the single column cash book and this two column or double column cash book. Okay, so all of you learn journal entries now. All of you know journal entries. Well, you know journal entries, cash book is very easy. Okay, now see the problem. Okay, enter the following transactions of Abhishek in single column cash book. Okay, we have to enter these transactions in whom? In Abhishek in a single column cash book. In final examination also they mentioned in the problem you have to prepare triple column cash book or an a two column or an a double column cash book. Okay, so these enter the following transactions of Abhishek in a single column cash book. 2013 Jan 1st commenced business with rupees 25,000. So commenced business with what? Cash. Okay, commenced business with cash rupees 25,000. So what is the journal entry for this transaction? Cash account data to capital account. Okay, so cash account is which side is getting? Debit side. So under that cash book debit side we have to write to capital account. Okay, next is paid into bank. What is the journal entry for this? Bank account data to cash account. Which side is getting cash account? Credit side now. So on that credit side by bank. Next is and John 4th purchased goods for cash. What is the entry for this? Purchases account data to cash account. Okay, cash account is which side is getting? Credit side. Okay, and cash account, and cash book on credit side by purchases. Okay, next is sold goods for cash. What is the entry for this? Cash account data to sales account. Okay, sold goods for cash. Amount is rupees 2000. What is the general entry for this? Cash account data to sales account. So which side is getting cash account? Debit side. In that cash book, debit side to sales. Paid stationery. Stationery account data to cash account. So cash account is credit side. On that cash book credit side by stationery. Next, and Jan 9th received cash from Shashikant. Okay, what we received? Cash only, na? So that's why received cash from Shashikant. What is the entry? What is getting into the cash is getting? So that cash account data here who is giving? Shashikant is giving. So credit side. So that cash account data to Shashikant account. So cash account is getting debit side now. And the debit side of the account to Shashikant. Next is paid to Gopal. What we paid? Cash paid to Gopal. Okay, here who is a receiver? Gopal is a receiver. So that Gopal account data to what going out? Cash is going out. Gopal account data to cash account. So which side is getting cash account? Credit side. So on that cash book, credit side by Gopal. Next, purchased office furniture. Purchased office furniture. So what is the entry? Furniture account data to cash account. So cash account which side is getting? Credit side now. So on that cash book, credit side by office furniture. Okay. Next is paid for advertisement. So advertisement account data to cash account. Okay, so I will explain while doing the problem. Next, received cash from Prasad Rao. Next, purchased goods from Malhotra for cash. Next, cash withdrawn for personal use. Next, paid salary to office staff. Next, received cash from Sandeep. Paid rent to landlord. Okay, so this is a problem. Okay, now we'll see the solution. Okay, now see the solution. Single column cash book. The books of Abhishek. Single column cash book. Only single column cash book. Now only one column will be there. Okay. That is date, very important. Amount, LF, date, particulars, LF. So on that left hand side is known as an a debit and right hand side is known as an a credit. Okay. Date, particulars, LF number, amount, date, particulars, LF number, amount. Debit side, what we record actually? So on the debit side, receipts. Okay, receipts will be recorded. And that credit side, what? Payments. When we pay, when we purchase the goods, when we have to pay some amount to some other persons, and when we receipts, when we sell the goods, when we cash received from some persons. Okay, now see here, 2013 Jan 1st commenced business with cash. So for that I will explain through journal entries. Okay, for that, what is the entry? Cash account data to capital account now. Okay, cash account data to capital account. So which book we are doing now? Cash book. So we are preferred to which point? Only cash. Okay, remember that we have to think from cash point of view. So cash account data to capital account. So which side is getting this cash account? Debit side. Okay, on that cash account debit side, what we write? To write opposite to capital. So in that cash book we did not write cash because main head of the book that only na, so that's why we did not write cash. Okay, to capital account. On which date? 2013 Jan 1st. So leave that LF column and amount is rupees 25,000. Got it? To capital account rupees 25,000. Next, see, Jan 2nd paid into bank. What is the entry for paid into bank? Bank is a receiver na. Bank account data to cash account. So which side is getting this cash account? Credit side. Okay, so on that cash book, credit side, what we write? By cash or bank? By bank. Which date? Jan 2nd. Amount is rupees 20,000. Okay. Next, purchased goods for cash. What is the entry for that? Purchase account data to cash account. Okay, which book we are preparing now? Cash book. So we have to prefer cash. Which side is getting? Credit side. So on that cash book credit side, what we write? By purchases. And Jan 4th, by purchases. Amount is rupees 1,200. Next, sold goods for cash. What is the entry for this? Cash account data to sales account. What is the entry? Cash account data to sales account. So which side is getting this cash account? Debit side. Okay, on the debit side of cash book we write to sales. Jan 6th to sales account rupees 2,000. Next, paid for stationery. What is the entry? Stationery account data. Stationery account data to How to pay? In the form of cash only, na? So paid now. So that stationery account, for what we have to pay? For stationery items, na? So that stationery account data to cash account. So which side is getting cash account? Credit side, na? So buy stationery. Buy stationery amount is rupees 75. Which date? Jan 7th. Okay. Next. Received from Shashikant. What we received? Cash now. So for that entry is cash account data to Shashikant. So receipts now. Automatically whenever you see receipt transaction in that problem, automatically it will be right under the debit side. Okay. Cash account data to Shashikant account. So cash account is debit now. So on the debit side of this cash book on Jan 9th to Shashikant, amount is rupees 1125. Okay. Next is paid to Gopal. What is the entry? Gopal account data. Gopal account data to cash account. Paid now. So automatically it will be come under the credit side by Gopal. Okay. By Gopal. Amount is rupees 525. Next, purchased office furniture. What is the entry? Office furniture. Office furniture account data to cash account. So which side is getting cash account? Credit side now. So on that credit side on Jan 15 buy office furniture. Office furniture is rupees 625. Next, say paid for advertisement payment now. So automatically it will be come under credit side. What is the entry for that paid advertisement? Advertisement account data to cash account. So cash account is credit side now. So on that credit side, Jan 17 by advertisement rupees 400. Advertisement rupees 400. Okay. Next is and 21st received cash from Prasad Rao. Okay. Received cash from Prasad Rao. What is the entry? What we received cash is coming now. So that cash account data to who is the giver? Prasad Rao. So cash account is debit. So on that cash book, debit side, and Jan 21st to Prasad Rao. To Prasad Rao, amount is rupees 1500. Okay, amount is rupees 1500. Next is on 23rd, purchased goods from Malhotra for cash. For cash, what is entry? Purchases account data. Purchases account data to cash account. Na? Purchases account data to cash account. So cash account is credit. So on that credit side, buy purchases on January 23rd, amount is rupees 900. Amount is rupees 900. Next is cash withdrawn for personal use. When you seeing the word personal use, automatically what will be getting in mind? Drawings. Okay, for personal use, what we write? Drawings. So that what is the entry for cash withdrawn for personal use? Withdrawn for personal use, entry is drawings account data. Drawings account data to cash account. So it is automatically for what purpose? Personal use. So what is the entry for when cash withdrawn for office use? For office use, what is the entry for where we have to withdrawn? For withdrawn from bank now. So for that entry is what? Cash account data to bank account. But when we use this personal use, or whenever you see this personal use in the transaction, automatically you got an idea. Okay, it is what? Drawings. Okay, cash withdrawn for personal use, entry is what? Drawings account data to cash account. So which side is getting cash account? On credit side. So in the book, cash book, credit side, by drawings. Okay, by drawings. And Jan 27. How much is amount is rupees 350. Next, paid salary to office staff. What is the entry? Salaries account data to cash account. So which side is getting cash? Credit side. So on that credit side of this cash book, buy salaries on Jan 29th. And Jan 29th, and the amount of rupees is 450. Okay. Next, on 30, received cash from Sandeep. Received cash from Sandeep. What is the entry? What we received? Cash. So cash is coming into business now. Or cash is received by you, Abhishek. Okay. We have to prepare in the books of an Abhishek in single column cash book now. So that cash is received from Sandeep. Here what is the entry? Cash account data to Sandeep account. Okay, which side is getting cash account? Debit side now. So on the debit side of this cash book, to Sandeep and Jan 30, and amount of rupees is 2200. Next, paid rent to landlord. So what is the entry for this? Rent account data to cash account. So cash account is which side is getting? Credit side now. So buy rent account on which date? And Jan 31st, amount is rupees 300. rupees 300. Okay, now do the totals of this cash book. How much is debit side getting? We have to balance now. Balancing. Okay. Okay. So do the totals of first debit side. 25,000 plus 2,000 plus 1,000, 125 plus 1,500 plus 2,200. So how much is getting? Debit side is 31,825. Okay, right here small. 31,825 is getting on the debit side. Now do the totals of credit side. Total of credit side is rupees 20,000 plus 1,200 plus 75 plus 525 plus 625 plus 400 plus 900 plus 350 plus 450 plus 300. So how much is getting? 24,875. Okay, so which side is more? Debit side is more. How much is? So that 31,825. Automatically credit side is also how much will come? 31,825. So how much is getting less? Deduct that 31,825 minus 24,875. Sorry, 24,825. How much is getting? Rupees 7,000. Okay, so this 7,000 is what? By balance carried on at the end of Jan 31st. Okay, got it? For in any cash book we balance that accounts, both debit side and credit side. So debit side is more, credit side is less. How much is less? That credit side is rupees 7,000. So this 7,000 is known what? By balance carried down. So this month closing balance is what? Next month opening balance now. So Feb 1st, what? To balance brought down or carried down? Brought down. For opening balance we use the word brought down, and for closing balance we use the word carried down. How much is balance brought down? Is rupees 7,000. Got it? Okay, this is a answer in single column cash book or simple column cash book in the books of everyday. Okay, simply remember that what are the receipts will be there, or what are the cash received from some other person when the sold goods are, that will be receipts, or whenever see that will be right under the debit side. And when the payments are there, when purchasing goods or paid cash to some other person, then paid advertisement, paid rent, paid salaries, what it will be, that will be payments now. So that all the payments will come under this credit side. Okay, it is one type of a trick to remember. Okay, this is a answer. Okay, from the next class we'll discuss about this cash book with discount column. Okay, this is our today's class.